Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Beginner's Room here at XM Live, where we stream every day for 8 hours on 3 different channels. You have XM Live, XM Beginner Room, and XM Advanced Room, where you have even 2 traders trade live every single day, 8 hours a day. If you are in one of our social networks watching us, feel free to join over the website of XM. You have a link. And of course, feel free to interact with me, to ask questions. We are here in the beginner room. I will talk a little bit about successful trading. For those who don't know me, I'm a full-time trader since 2012. I am trading for my own capital and I trade also for institutions. And I share here my trading ideas, my knowledge, and in general, what it means to be a successful trader. This session normally is dedicated also a little bit on fundamentals, which I will abbreviate a little bit in this session. We will not talk directly about fundamentals. We will talk about sentimentals. And that's actually, I would say, an analysis form that is not so known yet. I think it became popular really only in the last 10 years. Most people, they do technical analysis or fundamental analysis, but the sentimental analysis is still quite a new field, even though it exists already for some time. What is the difference between technical, fundamental, and sentimental analysis? And I see here already, we have a couple of viewers here. Victor is here. Gilbert is here. William Oye is here. And again, if you have questions, please let me know. But in fundamental analysis, you try to forecast price movements based on what happens in the economy. So you look at the retail sales, which we get today, by the way, in 2.5 hours, we will get retail sales from the United States. We have CPI, inflation data from Canada coming out. And when you are interested into this fundamental economic news, you're a fundamental trader. I would say fundamental trading also, you can divide the fundamental trading in two parts. You have long-term fundamental trading, where you really look at economic data, but not on one data set, on multiple data sets. So you look at trends. For example, at the moment, we see inflation is coming down for the last 6 months. That's a trend. So you're not reacting only when you get one good data set, but you're waiting for a couple of data sets, and that's long-term trading. If you're trading on one data set, you're not really a fundamental trader, you're more a news trader, and then you come also into the kind of sentiment trading. In sentiment, now I will explain what is sentiment trading. The second part, technical analysis, you're not looking at economic news. You don't care about economic news. You care only about the price movement. You can see here in front of me, we are seeing in the 4-hour chart gold. And based on technical analysis, on the resistance, supports, indicators, you are forecasting, you're looking at patterns, they repeat themselves, and you try to forecast price movements based on those patterns. So this is technical analysis, and I would say most retail traders are technical analysts. Now, the third way of trading is sentimental analysis. In the sentimental analysis, you are trading the reaction of the people and not the news itself, and not the chart itself. So you're looking, and I do this very often. So I normally combine, by the way, all three. My trading strategy is based on fundamental analysis. Let me write this down. I have somewhere a pen tool. Where is it? Oh no, if this is happening, what I'm seeing is happening, the pen tool is not working. So let me just close this for a second and reopen it. And let's hope it's working now. Does it work? Yes, it works. Fantastic. Okay, so let me just bring in the chat so I can see also your questions again. What do we have here? Keresh is here. Amiena is here. Fantastic. Emexolisi is here. And this is the first session. Oh, that's great. So again, Gilbert, I think you came to an amazing place. You will find here at XM Live 15 successful traders who teach 15 strategies every single day. And if you're regularly here, you should hopefully become successful as well. It takes time. It's a learning process, but it's something that I wished when I started trading 15 years ago, I would have. I think I would be successful much faster than it took me. Okay, so again, I take the pen tool, and so we have the fundamental, sentimental, and technical analysis. And how I'm trading is following. I look at the fundamental, long-term fundamental, not a news, long-term fundamental and sentimental picture, and they give me the direction. Okay? Those tell me if I should go long or short. And then I look at the technical picture for the risk-reward ratio. So I looked at, based on the risks that I'm taking, that I have a potential high reward. This is my trading strategy. Now, most traders, including me, started to be technical traders. And I think it's still the right way to go. So I think if you are totally new and you don't have any clue what's going on in the market, become a technical trader. And again, here at XM Live, in the XM Live room and in the beginner room, you will learn everything you need to know about technicals. But with time, you will see, or it's likely that you see that technicals alone is not enough. Now, why is it not enough? And here I will give you a picture and I will ask you what you are seeing. Okay, I see also Miriam is here, George. Wow, we are a nice group. And again, those from the social networks, please, if you want to ask questions and really participate, come to the website of XM and come in one of the rooms. So I will show you a picture. Where is it? I prepared it for you here. It's a very famous picture. And I ask you, what kind of animal do you see? What kind of animal do you see? Give me an answer now. There is a small delay between when I'm asking and when you're actually seeing it. If you're on YouTube, it takes around 30 seconds. If you're on XM Live, it takes probably 15 seconds. So I'm waiting a little bit and I hope that I start to see the answers. I want to see which kind of animal do you see when you look at this picture. And maybe you see more than one animal, who knows? But this is the question. Okay, we start to see answers. Okay, until now, fantastic. We start to see two kinds of animals. Some see a duck and some see a rabbit. And this is exactly what I wanted. So why did I show this? This is, by the way, it's a very famous picture, and I assume most of you already saw this. For those who only see one picture, those who see the duck. So where is the duck? This is the mouse. Here you see the mouse. And here you see the eye, and that's the head, right? And those who see the rabbit, there you see the mouse is the mouse is here, and those are the ears. Okay, those here are the ears. Can you see it? And we see someone who sees a bird. So you see, definitely there is much more than one flamingo. Okay, now it gets. But that's interesting that you see those different kind of animals, but that's exactly what I wanted that happens. And that's very good. Why do I wanted this to happen? Because this is exactly, if you're a beginner, technical analysis is okay. But if you become an advanced trader, it happens exactly what happens here with this picture. You will see different trends and different direction. Normally, technical analysts, it seems so simple, technical analysis. So you see, okay, the price is going up here. So this is an uptrend and I should buy. And then, the teacher comes and he draws resistance and support lines and everything looks so logical. And it says, oh, that's so easy trading. I go long. But then, you go into the weekly chart and, oh no, this is silver. That's not what I wanted. So you are here in the daily chart and maybe it looks also long. But you know what? Maybe this is also short, because if you look in the 4-hour chart, we are just having a bigger correction and now it could go down. If you look in the weekly chart, this is gold. You can see here in the weekly chart, we are having a triple top, which is a very famous formation. And now the price could go all the way down back. So which is it? Is it the hourly chart where we have an uptrend? Is it the 4-hour chart where we have kind of a downtrend? Is it the daily chart where we have again an uptrend? Or is it the weekly chart where we have a downtrend, a triple top? And the answer is really nobody knows. Nobody knows. And it's a speculation if you go long or short. That's exactly why you always, if you are buying, somebody's selling to you, right? How a trade is executed, you are buying because somebody is selling. Somebody is offering a price to sell at this price, somebody is buying. So you see also market participants, some see the duck and some see the rabbit. Always. That's the amazing thing in trading. It's never obvious. Now, in my opinion, what does this show you? If you see something that is obvious, it's not obvious. Never it is. And the question is, if just by technical analysis, in the long run, you can get an advantage, you can get an edge. Because if you want to be a successful trader, if you want to make money in trading, you need an advantage. You need to be better than average. And there is one important thing that you have to know. When you play football, you play in a league, and the league normally is on the level where you are playing, right? So if you are an amateur footballer, you play in an amateur league. If you play if you're a professional player, you play in a professional league. If you're a very good player, you play in the national league. If you're an extremely good player, you play even maybe in the Champions League, right? So, but you play against players that are the same level. In trading, it's not like that. You play against everybody. You are playing here against Messi and Ronaldo. And I say on purpose Messi and Ronaldo because some people think Messi is the best and some people think Ronaldo is the best, and I don't want to take sides. but you understand what I'm saying. So you're playing in the Champions League and you have to be above average. Now, how can a beginner trader become above average? And I think one of the important things in order to become above, you need an edge. You need a statistical advantage. And in order to get a statistical advantage, I think it's very hard to get just from technical analysis. Okay? And I see here also a question. I don't know from which social media this is coming from, but Mazen is saying weekly last 4 candles are, and I don't see a down or an uptrend. But again, you see exactly what was my point, that some see a long trade and some see a short trade. So this is what is important. And again, in order to become an edge, my opinion is, even though I know successful traders that trade only on technical analysis, and we have here traders that trade only on technical analysis. For example, we are having Olu and we are having Darek, who are totally technical analysts, and they make money, but they are masters in what they are doing, right?